Hey guys, so today we're gonna do another video on this chainsaw that I bought on Amazon. I got this chainsaw for just over $100. There's the brand, and it's supposed to be 58 cc's, 3.5 horsepower. Here's your fuel fill port. Here's your on-off switch. Here's your choke. And there's actually a primer button, so that should keep you from having to pull your arm off to make it work. And then right here's where you fill your bar and chain oil. So now we're going to do a video on how to assemble this. So obviously your bar is going to attach right here, and this thing comes with a nice toolkit. So we'll open this toolkit up, if I can get it. Alright, and in the toolkit is everything you need to assemble this. So here's your teeth for behind the bar, where you put against the saw, or against the wood. But we're going to start with your chainsaw wrench. So the first thing we've got to do is remove these nuts right here. As soon as I get these nuts removed, I'll get back with you. Once you have your nuts removed, this side piece will just come off and reveal where you attach the bar and chain. So you grab your bar. Here's our bar. There's your mounting slots. So your bar will go on there just like that. Let me get this bar installed and I'll get right back with you. So before you install your bar and chain, be sure you install your guide teeth, or anti-kickback teeth, whatever you want to call them. But be sure you install that. So those two holes line up with these two holes, and there's two little Allen head screws. These two little Allen head screws right here is what holds that on. So I'll put that on and I'll show you what it looks like. Once you have your guide teeth installed, then you're ready to install your bar and chain. And to install them guide teeth, they sent an Allen wrench to install those screws with. So be sure you keep up with that Allen wrench. And there's another smaller one that they also included. And those two Allen wrenches are everything you need to take this apart and fix it. So make sure you keep those. But now we're going to install our bar and chain. We'll get right back with you. Once you've got your bar installed, you want to slide it all the way that way, as far as it'll go, all the way to the left. And then track your chain in the notch on the top. Now the orientation of these teeth are very, very important. So right here at the end of the bar, it has a picture. So that picture right there is the shape of this that you're supposed to see. So as you can see, our notch is on the right. Our notch is on the right, so that is correct. So now you just slide your bar out to where your chain is tight, and then tighten it down. So let me tighten this up and I'll get right back with you. Now once you've got your bar and chain installed, it's time to reinstall the brake and the side guard. But before you do, this is going to make your life a lot easier. There's a screw right there on the side guard. That screw adjusts that pin, which controls the tension of the chain. So you're going to take your chainsaw wrench and use the flathead screwdriver, put down in there, and screw it to the left counterclockwise, until that little peg is very close to this hole on the right side, between that Phillips head screw and that hole. Now you can reassemble the brake and the guard. Now all you got to do is put your two nuts back on, and then I'll show you the next step. Now once you get your two nuts started back on there, it's time to tighten your chain up. So put your screwdriver in there and just start turning it to the right. And you're going to notice that your chain is going to be tightening up. But make sure these two nuts right here are still loose. They're just barely on not tight. So tighten them up and then back them off till they feel loose. And now you can adjust your chain. So you want them snug, not loose, not too tight. As you continue turning that screw, you're going to notice that your chain is going to continue to tighten. You want to tighten your chain until it gets to the point to where when you pull the chain, the teeth don't come out. You want a little bit of slack, but you don't want the teeth to come out. See how that tooth right there is still coming out? I need to tighten it just a little more, not much. So come back over here, turn that screw about a half a turn. Now check it again. Nope, that was too much. Back it off a quarter turn. And that is perfect. That right there is perfect. Now you can finish tightening your nuts down. That'll hold that bar where it's at. Keep your chain from coming loose. So you want to get this very tight. Not tight enough to break anything, but very tight. I'm going to tighten this and I'll get back with you. And there you have it. There is the fully assembled chainsaw. And this is actually a quite large chainsaw. And be very, very careful with that chain. That chain is razor sharp. I do mean razor sharp. That might be the sharpest chain I've ever put on. Which is good. It comes with this chain guard. So once you get it fully assembled, you can take this chain guard right here and just simply slide it over your chain. And that's going to protect anybody from getting cut. And now it's ready for safe storage. Got a chain guard on there, you're not going to get cut. And that is how to assemble your $100 chainsaw from Amazon. There's the brand and the model number. There'll be a link in the description where you can get this exact chainsaw. And don't forget, it has a primer button, so you're not gonna rip your arm off trying to start this thing. You're just gonna push your primer button and then pull it once or twice and it's gonna fire right up. And there it is. Check the link for the description. Y'all be sure to hit the subscribe button, leave us a like and a comment if you enjoy this type of content. We're going to show you a video of it in action. That'll be our next video. So be sure to check it out. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a great day.